Welcome back. It is 5:20. After such a dreary week we had last week, finally some change in the air.
Exactly, literally some change in the air. You can feel it walking out the door this morning. I had to grab the hat and the jacket, Alex.
And not only is it cool, but yesterday it was windy in
Oh,
Central
it
Georgia.
was.
Oh man, you would have thought she was on the stage with Beyonce the way that wind was blowing.
Yeah, it was from all the Taylor Swift fans in Atlanta.
That's what it was.
There we
Yeah.
go. Between
Yeah.
Janet and Taylor Swift.
Exactly. So we gusted to 39 yesterday at Middle Georgia Regional Airport. A high temperature is 78, average high 82 for this time of year. We also picked up an additional third of an inch of rain, or just about, over at the airport. Sunrise was at 6:49, sunset at 8:15, so those continue to get earlier and later at their respective times. Looking live over the Georgia National Fairgrounds this morning, yeah, like I said, gusted to nearly 40 yesterday, but we do have a quiet start to the week, and we will be back into the 80s by the time we get to the weekend here in Central Georgia. Current temperatures got 48 in Macon and in Byron, 46 in Fort Valley, 50 in Warner Robins, 47 in Perry, 46 in Thomaston, 48 over in Irvington, 46 in Dublin, and 47 down in Montezuma this morning. We're only left with a handful of 50s on the board. Sparta, Milledgeville, Gordon, and Warner Robins. I suspect almost everybody will fall down into the 40s before all is said and done this morning. Now across the southeast, we've got this front down to the south. That's what's allowed for the westerly wind to set in across Central Georgia. That's going to stay down there, and you look back off to the west, you're not finding much activity. It's indicative of the quiet week we're going to have here in Central Georgia. So beginning today, temperatures cool this morning into the 60s, upper 60s at that by the noon hour. I think we all get into the low 70s before all is said and done, and then we get into the night tonight and begin to cool off once again, headed back down into the 40s and 50s for your Tuesday morning. And the high temperatures also trending below average this week, only 72 today, 75 for Tuesday, 74 on Wednesday. We won't be back to the 80s, in fact back to average, until we get to Friday or so. Partly cloudy skies, still windy at times today. Winds out of the west 10 to 20 miles an hour. Sunrise today is at 6:48. Then for tonight, 47 the overnight low. So on the cooler side of things, the average low is 55, so definitely cooler than that. Sunset is at 8:16. Here's the 7-day forecast. Yeah, pretty quiet. Not a whole lot to talk about. So highs, we're going to say low to mid 70s for most of the week, upper 70s by Thursday and 80s by Friday. That, of course, is Cinco de Mayo with a 10% chance of rain. By the time we get to the weekend, low 80s with a 20% chance of rain both days.